It's Saturday. It's lunchtime. Let's make something cool. Let's make something nice. Let's make something with this. But we're not going to use this. We're going to use this. All right, let's get started. All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Dave Guerra, This Vet Cooks. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your time. Alrighty, what are we doing today? Well, today it's a Saturday. I record on a Saturday, and it's lunchtime, and I'm not too sure what to have for lunch. So, busted out the old recipe and found that hey, I could make some brown sugar glazed spam. Brown sugar glazed spam. That's right. And it got me thinking. I went and searched the pantry, and we had this maple flavored. I'm not going to break this one down. We'll do that on some other camping trip or some other outdoor adventure. So we did have this. And I'm going like, you know what? These are good. Because sometimes they get a little pricey, you know, unless you have a coupon or something, and that's a different story. But I said, you know what? Today we're going to try it a little different. We're going to get a little not as pricey. We're going to go for an in-store brand, and this is coming from my local HEB. There it is, and it's chopped ham. That's what they have. And again, you could do the low sodium, whatever works for you. I'm just going to go with this one. This is what they had, and I think they also had a special, it's like a loaf of bread with it too. And hey, when you can get something free, you know, especially when eggs are like $9 a dozen, yeah, no, that's enough. So, or not a dozen, $9 for 18. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. $9 for 18, so 50 cents a piece. You know, anything you get for free is a big plus. So. There we go. It all just worked out. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to make brown sugar glazed HEB chopped ham from a can. So let's get started. Let's put the other stuff away. Let's get started. But hey, before we do that, the first thing we need to do is preheat that oven to 350 degrees. 350 degrees. All right, make it happen. So preheat the oven. Alrighty, let's get started. Here's the ingredients. It's real simple to make. Yeah, we need our 12 ounces of in this case, the chopped ham, a tablespoon, 3 tablespoons of yellow mustard, half a cup nicely packed brown sugar, that's what we've got here, some brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon optional of water. So we're going to go ahead and make our glaze, and then we're going to chop up the ham. We're going to go a long way here. We're going to do about 10 slices of this so it's not too thick. And then we're going to lay it all out in a Temptations bakeware, and we'll put it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes, and we'll have a great little lunch. And we're going to serve it over you can serve it over rice, you can serve it over noodles. I'm going to use some egg noodles, 1 serving of egg noodles, which is a 1.5 cup of dry. 1.5 cup dry. Obviously you cook it down, and that's 1 serving. Not bad, and it's not a lot of grams, not a lot of carbs. Not a lot of sugars, so all in all, really sodium, obviously, and you know the sugar here. But it's a natural sugar, so don't let anybody fool you. It's a natural sugar. Here we have, well, obviously, again, depends. What is the serving size? 1 teaspoon. So that's what it calls for. No, it calls for a tablespoon. No, it calls for 3 tablespoons. So obviously we multiply this by 9 because 3 teaspoons is a tablespoon. So we multiply this by 9. So we'll get that all figured out. But again, it's a lunch. You know, it's supposed to, you know, get you through beyond the morning and over getting ready for the big meal at the end of the day. So let's get started. Let's follow the instructions. Let's put this all together. Let's make it happen. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Yeah, there it is. Looks nice. You know what? It comes out easier than the Spam. It comes out much easier than the Spam. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hey, those of you outdoor campers, things, you know, you can use this. If you want to travel light, you can just take the wrapper off and wash it out, and you can use it for cooking out in the field over a, you can also do some, like a old wire coat hanger, if you can still find an old wire coat hanger, and you can create a handle for it. A lot of awesome stuff. You'll see it. I'm actually going to do one here. I'll do an episode that has me cooking in a Spam tin, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this one with the HEB tin. It feels a little lighter, so we're going to give it a try, figure out what we can and cannot do. So be on the lookout for that one. Alrighty, again, right tool for the right job. Go ahead and we'll Lay this down, and we're going to try to get 10 slices out of here. So there's one, there's two. Three, four. Uh-oh, I think we're going to get 8. I went a little too much. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get 8. All right, 10, 8, whatever. Works. There we go. Get it again. Alrighty, there we go. So we got 8 slices instead of the 10. No worries, no big deal. We'll set this aside here, and let's get to now. We got this, and I'll lay this out in the Temptations bowl here in just a second. Here's our Temptations bakeware. If you don't know anything about Temptations, any given Sunday, check out QVC. They sell this. It's great. It's great stuff. Alrighty. So it does say lay it out, and it can overlap. Again, not too much, but you definitely want so the juices go underneath. You know, the glaze gets underneath. Remember, the oven should already be at 350 degrees, or not just yet. We're about to. There it is, all nice and neatly laid out. We'll set that aside here for just a bit, and then we will put it all together. All right, so we've got the noodles cooking, so they're boiling now. And let's get started with our glaze. So again, the ½ cup of brown sugar. Let's get that in there. Get that nice and neat. All right, that's done. And then the 1 tablespoon of water. It's optional, just to get a little runny, get things going. And the 3 tablespoons of yellow mustard. So let's measure out 3. It feels new. All right, got to be careful with the water. It ran over a little bit, but there we go. Just under 2 tablespoons. Oh my goodness. And just under 3. There we go. 3 tablespoons of mustard. We'll get that in there. And we will now combine it. And once you get it going, it's real easy to work with. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. Look at that. Look at that color. The golden color there. Golden brown. All right. Get say to mix well. Oh, look at that. We're ready. There it is. I'll lay it out again. Brought the pan back, our Temptations bakeware, and now we're going to pour in our glaze. And again, just give it a little stirry stir. Make sure we got everything. It looks good. And then we'll just pour it on in. Just like that. Look at that. If it looks a little watery, don't forget, it's going to be, it'll absorb and it will into the, it'll cook out a little bit. Also, the chopped ham will also release some of its juices, so it's going to be really, really nice. And we're going to do this for about 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. And you know, if it burns, it's pretty cool because you get the little hard burnt ends. which are pretty cool, nice and crispy, which is even better. So there it is. Let's get it in the oven, 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and this should be pretty good. Come on, let's do it. So while that's baking, again, I set it for 17 minutes, so I'll check it then. If it looks good, it comes out, we'll put it over the bed of egg noodles. And the egg noodles, they're kind of already done. It's just going to be egg noodles, a little butter, a little parsley, just again give them a little bit of flavor, just a smidgen of salt and just a smidgen of pepper. Well, the salt was in the water, so we'll talk about that in a different episode as far as cooking up pasta. Alrighty, but I definitely want to thank everybody that's stopped by, everybody that's watched, everybody that's liked, everybody that's commented. I love hearing from you, right or wrong, good or bad. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, really. So again, thank you. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thank you for watching, getting to the point where, hey, you make a comment, you make a comment. Like I said, good or bad, right or wrong, it's still, something's good. So again, thank you very much for you stopping by. Again, thank you for liking. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want. And by all means, get notified. Hit that bell so you get that notification. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Facebook. But YouTube is really where I'm at. So check me out there. All right, also veterans, don't forget, Veterans Crisis Line, there's all that information. Trust me, I know that there's been cuts to the services, but it's still on. It still works. Call if you need to call. That's what they're there for. Make the call. Let them know, hey, look, some services, we get it. There's a reason they need to go away. There's some budget cuts, I get that, But then again, also make the call. It's still there for you. So don't worry. Make the call. Somebody will answer the phone. Somebody will talk to you. Somebody will help you. And if they can't help you directly, they know the right people, and they'll put you in touch with the right people. So don't worry about that. But hey, veterans, make the call. 988, the automated attendant answers, press the number 1. Visit the website, veterancrisisline.net. Same thing. You can chat with them there. Of course, you can text down below. And again, all that information is here, as well as down below in the show notes. So don't hesitate to make the call. Please don't. I'm asking you, make the call. Don't feel like they cut it and it's gone. No, it's still there. It's there. It'll be there. Don't you worry about that. All right, listen. Make the call. All right, everyone else, let's get ready because I'm getting hungry. Lunchtime is about 20 minutes. No, it's about 15, about 10 minutes away. Either way, when we come back, you'll see it. We'll go from there. We'll wrap up the show again. Thank you again for watching, liking, subscribing. If you haven't done so already, please do so. I do appreciate it. I'm Dave Garrett, and this is This Vet Cooks. So don't be fooled by anybody else. This is the real show, the real deal. All right, it says so on my shirt right there. So again, listen. Thank you, and let's wrap this show up. Out of the oven, piping hot. There it is. There's the chopped ham from HEB, our local HEB, and there's the glaze. So there's a little bit of it. There's extra, so you can always spoon it over. Looks good. All right, so it didn't cook. I cooked it for 20 minutes. I looked at it at 17. Still looked too pink. Added the additional time, and it looks better. It's a little red, but it's done. It looks delicious. Let's serve this over a bed of, well, you can serve it over a bed of rice. You can serve it over a bed of egg noodles, pasta, whatever works for you. Or you can just chow down right into it. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But hey, it's lunchtime, and let's give this thing a tasty taste. There it is, folks. There it is. There it is. The brown sugar glaze chopped ham from HEB. Spam, whatever works for you. There it is. It smells great. It's nice. It's hot. There's served over a bed of egg noodles. Let's go ahead and give it that tasty taste. There we go. Oh man, that mustard. Oh, I'm gonna definitely do a different mustard next time. Maybe a Dijon or some stone ground. Oh, that is fantastic, folks. That is brown sugar glaze chopped ham or spam, whatever you want to call it. But it's delicious. Give it a shot. It's quick. It's easy. You saw that. The spam or the ham, the mustard, the brown sugar, a little bit of water. That's right. 4 ingredients. Delicious lunch. Again, serve it over rice. Serve it over noodles. brown rice, white rice, whatever works for you, or just eat it like that. Slam it over a biscuit, split open a biscuit, and you got that gravy with that glaze all over the top of that. Fantastic. Either way. Listen, I'm going to go finish my lunch. I'm Dave Guerin. This Vet Cooks.